Hey, Facebook Live, Tri-State, and everybody else out there. Reminder, if you are driving, please turn us off. Watch us later after you're safely parked. This will be posted for you to view at a later time, so that we ask if you are driving, please don't watch us right now. Say hello if you do get on. We have a special live today. This is not our normal Friday live, so we are kind of hoping we get as many as we can safely on, but we have a special kind of presentation today and wanted to bring it to all of you to see. So we are doing kind of a presentation, two of our drivers, one of our tri-state teams, and a couple other teams that I'm aware of. This one specifically did one of the Wreaths Across America route convoys this last December 17th, I believe. Did a convoy for Wreaths Across America, which I've posted quite a few pictures and things about, and they wanted to kind of talk about it, see how to go and do it this year for us. So for those of you that don't know anything about Wreaths Across America, each December on National Wreaths Across America Day, our mission, their mission is to remember, honor, and teach by wreath laying ceremonies at Arlington National Cemetery, as well as more than 3,700 additional locations in all 50 states at sea and abroad. So Wreaths Across America is a wonderful thing. Fallen heroes, things like that, to remember and honor all of them. So we do appreciate that. And you know, here at Tri-State, we do love our military. So I'm going to turn the camera around here. We have Tracy and Richard Veneer, one of our Tri-State team drivers, who would like to talk a little bit about their experience and how you could be a part of it this year, as Tri-State will be partnering again. I will ask them also a couple of questions. That way you get to know them as drivers. Let them introduce themselves a little more, and then about their experience. So here we go. All right, Tracy and Richard, hello. Richard, you're off to the side, sorry. They've got a couple of things there, you know, displayed as well that they got. How long have you guys been driving for Tri-State?
It'll be a year for me in February.
Wonderful.
I've been with Tri-State, November will be 6 years.
Wonderful.
So I just had my 5th year anniversary.
Wow, thank you so much. What made you volunteer for Wreaths Across America this year?
I've always wanted to do it ever since I knew about it, because a lot of my families are veterans, and I have an uncle that I've never been to his grave in Arlington Cemetery, and I'd love to be able to do it one day, go there. And I get a little choked up too.
How did you find out that Tri-State was partnering with Wreaths Across America?
I heard it, seen it on the Photon, and I just looked back at her and I told her we were going to go ahead and do it and volunteer for it.
I said, you better.
Yeah.
Perfect. And a reminder to all out there, Wreaths Across America is a volunteer, so they did volunteer their time and hard work for that. Are you planning on volunteering again when Tri-State does it this year?
Yes, we'll volunteer every year, so.
Perfect, perfect. So go ahead, Tracy or Richard, and talk a little bit about your experience, what you loved about it.
We went to Maine, and I'm originally from that area, New Hampshire. My mother's from Maine, and they gave us tours of the facilities, and when you go over to where they make the wreaths, it smells like Christmas. Oh my God, it smells so wonderful. Winter wonderland. And the experience that we had with the people there, one lady, she volunteered because it was on her husband and her bucket list to go up there and do it this year, and her husband unexpectedly passed away in May, but she was finishing the bucket list that they started, and that was it. And she took us all around and took us to so many different places, the museum, the tip lands, and it's the tip lands is where they actually get the wreath prunings from. They don't cut a whole tree down, they just tip the tree.
And it takes about 6 to 10 years for the tips to grow back. And he has about 60,000 acres tip lands. It's open year round. They just built some cabins up there you can go up and rent.
They're on B&B.
Yeah, they're on B&B. He's also got a chapel that's built out there, and it's open year round. There's no power out there because of how big the place is, but and they also, out in the tip lanes, there's certain areas you can go on to Wreaths Across America, whether you or fallen family, you can make dog tags and they'll hang them out there in the trees for anybody, even serving that.
We have one dog tag that one of the ladies gave to us that was, her son, who died unexpectedly in a vehicle accident. And she's got dog tags and she hands them out to every driver.
She talks to you.
And she talks to you and it's basically, he's going across America with you. And a lot of people, this is our first year there. They said, who are you? And we said, Tri-State, this is our first year there. Told them our names and said, welcome to the family. We'll see you next year.
Wonderful.
And yes, we want to go next year. Definitely want to go next year.
We have a bunch of pictures and whatnot. They'll be posted in the lodge. Same with the postal board. Like in the middle here, which y'all probably see, is most of our stops. 12 out of 14 of them are on there. And right in the middle is a picture of the founder we took with him.
Moral Worcester.
Yeah, Moral is his name.
If you had to pick a favorite memory from the event, all days, what would be your favorite memory, Richard?
Oh my God.
If you had to pick just one.
I really can't pick one. Mine was just going to the cemeteries and all 14 places we went to and giving out the wreaths, and just everybody what we went to was just so grateful to see us. They were
So welcoming.
they were welcoming, they were loving, they were,
Got a plum cake from one of them.
we got a plum cake, they gave us treats and snacks and stuff, but that was my favorite, really just going to the cemeteries and getting the thank you from doing it, and it warms your heart because you're doing something good, out there, and I appreciate everybody now and past serving.
They were all very helpful. We explained to them, we have a big 18-wheeler. Can we get this in there?
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, you can get it in there. Okay, we can get it in there. We got it in there.
What was your favorite?
So what was your
My
favorite memory?
favorite?
Yes.
There was a lot. I liked going to the museum because of all the different things that they had posted there. Devil Went Down to Georgia. Who sang that?
Charlie Daniels.
Charlie Daniels' fiddle was in there.
Wow.
He had that. He presented it to Morrill, and that's Morrill right there. That's a picture of him. And he's also between Richard and I right here in this one picture.
Perfect.
And then we also met Tony Justice, country singer.
Country singer.
Nice. Tracy and Richard have been so kind. They have decided they wanted to present something here to us at Tri-State so that it can be displayed for all of our drivers. So they are going to present it to Director of Operations Vonda Cooper.
This is the Wreaths Across America sticker that we put on the truck. And for each year that we do it, we get what they call a rocker, and that's the date of when the National Wreaths Across America is. It's every second Sunday of December is what it is, or Saturday.
Second or third.
Second Saturday of December is when
Perfect.
it is. That's why the date changes each year. One guy had 10 stickers down his truck. Of
Wonderful.
these.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
He's done it 10 plus years.
Nice.
Awesome. I really appreciate your participation and your time telling us about it. And I'm very proud and pleased to accept this on behalf of Tri-State and our Roadmaster group of companies. We're going to
Perfect.
display it in the lodge.
Yeah.
Get it a special place, and you guys can come by and see it, and maybe more of us can participate next year.
Perfect. Perfect.
A lot of these items that are on the table, some we bought, some were given to us in a package, a welcoming package. So we actually they gave us shirts too.
Wonderful.
I bought the jacket. Sorry.
No, you're fine. I do know that you brought back another special gift, and everybody knows our favorite person here at the lodge is our lodge mom, Trudy. So I think this is a gift, especially for Trudy to hang in and be here. So What did you bring back for Miss Trudy to have here at the lodge?
So we have an ornament to present her for the Christmas tree, to hang on the Christmas tree every year now, and it's two hands holding the wreath, just like that.
Perfect.
It says Wreaths Across America on it with the flag in the background.
And that was presented to us at the driver's banquet, the night before
The convoy.
the convoy leaving for the Arlington Cemetery. They invite all of us to wait until then and leave with the convoy. And anybody who's not going to Arlington goes after the convoy. And they presented that to all of us,
All us drivers,
new drivers.
everybody.
This is an extremely beautiful ornament, and I will be happy to display it every Christmas. I might move it around and let people hunt for it. Kind of go, where's the wreath?
Perfect.
It is beautiful. Thank you so much.
Wonderful. All right. Okay, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in on this random Tuesday Facebook Live. But I think they're so fun to do randomly. We greatly appreciate our Tri-State drivers and everything they do, and the fact that Richard and Tracy volunteered their time to do such an amazing thing and honor our fallen heroes and represent Tri-State. And bring this back, and we will have the stickers and the rocker displayed in the lodge as soon as we can. It will be there. Those are also something that you can display on your truck if you decide to participate, but that will be displayed for you to see in the lodge. And then next year for Christmas, we will make sure that wreath is up on the tree. Obviously, it's a little after time, so won't quite do it this year, but make sure you're on the hunt for it next year. A little bit of, where's Waldo type situation on where's the wreath on the tree. Anyways, thank you all so much. Please be safe out there. It's going to be, winter season wherever you might be, or summer if you're, in the wonderful Joplin, Missouri area. It picks every hour what it wants to be. So be safe out there. Please remember, if you are watching, hopefully you are stopped or at home, but we appreciate you watching. Again, we appreciate Tracy and Richard and their time and their volunteer time and their time today to tell you about Wreaths Across America. There will be a Qualcomm message going out again, like it did this last year, when it is time. So please be on the lookout if you want to volunteer your time to do such an amazing thing again. So thank you all so much. Be safe out there, and we will catch you on Friday. We will do another live this week. Remember to check us out on Friday. Director of Safety Andy Bradford has a special message this Friday, so make sure to check it out there. We'll see you then. Bye, everybody.